everybody, we're back with another live stream. I heard that we got some requests to see the Alien Queen, so I thought we'd start with that today on this part of our live stream. We got a lot of different things to cover today, but we're starting with the Alien podium. So this is the Alien Queen maquette. Look at that. Let's see if you can see the mouth inside the mouth, second set of jaws. This piece is so impressive. There's a ton of, well, you know this is the queen, but she's got a ton of alien eggs with face huggers inside of them. I think the eggs are called ovomorphs. We've got some open and closed ovomorphs and some prowling xenomorphs below her, showing how absolutely massive this creature is. The Alien Queen would make a perfect companion to our Alien King maquette. Yeah, let's get some side action. There you go. You can see the second set of jaws in there. Look at her giant crown ridge. If you want any more information about this Alien Queen maquette, go to her preview page on our site and you can RSVP to get more information about this piece specifically, or any of the other pieces you see that you like and you want to know about when they're going to go up for pre-order, edition sizes, anything that we have to share with you, that'll go on RSVP. So take a look at this base. The eggs usually let out tendrils the longer that they're there, so these have been some well planted eggs. There's some face huggers emerging. This is absolutely disgusting and awesome. This is the Alien Queen maquette. So if you guys are just tuning in about 8 minutes we're gonna have another rewards points code that goes live, because I heard that you guys like those. So if you go to if you go to sideshow.com/Comic-Con and type in the code San Diego in our code bar, that'll get you $3 in Sideshow rewards, but that starts at 3:40 Pacific time. So it's now 3:33. Ooh, lucky number 3. So you've got about 7 minutes to share with your friends and let them know. But at 3:40 to 3:50, it's good for 10 minutes. Type in the code San Diego, no spaces, all capital letters, and you will get $3 in Sideshow rewards. So up next on this podium, because what's a queen without her subjects? Well, they're not really her subjects, but they're more like her alien children. This is the Alien Internecivus raptus statue. Try saying that 3 times fast. Internecivus raptus. This is so creepy. It's got that real H.R. Giger domed head. You can see the skull within. This alien is perched on a bioengineered kind of bio-industrial base.
Okay, I thought you could see them from
and
here.
if you can see, with the tail wrapping around it, it looks like it's perched so lightly on the base, and it betrays the fact that this thing is a deadly killer. Internecivus raptus comes from the Latin for murderous thief. I think that's pretty appropriate. Let's take a look at the detail on the legs of this thing, on its torso. That's pretty terrifying. So that is the Alien Internecivus raptus statue. And it is shipping now. If you want to get it, you can order it on our website. This is the Alien Warrior statue. This was previewed on some live streams. I think we teased him on Alien Day, which was 4/26, April 26th. That was a pretty fun day. That's named after the planet LV 426. I didn't know that there was an Alien Day holiday, but it kind of seems perfect, and I'll be celebrating it again next year. So he is on top of another one of those very creepy biomechanical style bases. This one, he's more ready to stalk. He's in action, not in weight like the Internecivus raptus. And he's already got his second set of jaws exposed. The tail has been extended so that it wraps around the base for aesthetic reasons. The real Alien Warrior would have a bit of a shorter tail, but this one adds an elegant beauty to the creepy stalking pose of the Alien Warrior. And wrapping up the Alien podium, we've got the Alien Egg statue. This is available for pre-order now on our website. And you can see that there is a face hugger emerging. Look at those. The egg looks kind of beautiful. It kind of looks like a flower from the top, but it's terrifying inside. And those tendrils on the base let you know that the egg has taken root on the planet Acheron. And I believe the final production piece of the alien egg will have a light up feature. So that's really creepy. There's the face hugger. So this whole podium is where you want to go if you want to get your Alien collection improved and expanded. There's also an Alien King maquette. He is not here at the show, but he is on our website. So if you want to get the whole Alien family, King, Queen, Warrior, Internecivus, Raptus, and Egg, you should check that out. So now we're hopping over here, and this is Evil Lynn from the Masters of the Universe line. This is a variant where she's got colors closer to her cartoon appearance. So this is the classic Evil Lynn. Her scepter has a really cool hand on the end of it, clutching an orb. And her base has some cool molten effect on it, and a very scaly textured ring around it. And this is Evil Lynn. In addition, with our Masters of the Universe line, we've got She-Ra. She-Ra is available for pre-order on our website, also known as Princess Adora of Eternia, or Etheria. Oh no, I got them mixed up. I don't know. I've been talking about the Masters of the Universe so much, but I keep mixing up Eternia and Etheria. So correct me in the comments. I apologize. I need coffee. So her base has a really cool reference to the Crystal Castle, as does the back of her cape, which I can't quite. We might be able to see it. Let's see. Yeah, she's got some cool Crystal Castle detail. The exclusive version of She-Ra comes with a swap out left arm with her shield on it. And while traditionally her sword turns into her shield, we wanted to show in this Masters of the Universe line kind of the most ultimate powerful She-Ra, where she has both the sword and shield at her side. Look at the texture on her bodice. That's really cool. Her skirt has a lot of depth to it. It's sculpted. The cape is removable, and it has wiring in it, so you can pose it. Otherwise, you can take it off and just display it with the shoulder piece. Very nice. And she's very, very bright against the rest of the Masters of the Universe collection. It makes her really stand out as a piece in this collection. So the last one that we brought with us is Skeletor. We had a really cool cosplayer forward us. They did a build of the Skeletor and they entered it in a costume contest and won. And that was really cool. We love seeing people inspired by our work because we're just a bunch of fans making stuff for fans. And so we featured him on the Sideshow blog because it was really cool. I think his name was @The Skellington Project, and he got all the details really well. So this is a really cool detail with the Hordak belt and the snakes. There's his hand, and on his back he's got even more armor. And there's his sword sheath. His cape has some cool tattering and wear on it. And on his base there is a snake. That's pretty cool. So you guys can actually start to use the rewards points code now. Go to sideshow.com/Comic-Con and enter the word San Diego, all capital letters, no spaces. And you get $3 in Sideshow rewards, but that's only good for 10 minutes. So starting right now, you can go do that. And that's our Masters of the Universe collection right now that we've got here. He-Man is also a part of that line. But this is Toothless. We were all so excited to announce Toothless. I think he got his premiere on a live stream back on Sideshow Live, not during Comic-Con. He's available for pre-order right now. This is Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon 2, and you can tell that because he's got the special tail fin that Hiccup made for him so he can fly on his own. But he's also got this really cool detail on the back of his spine. You can see that his spikes are split and there's a blue line running down them. That is from the part of the movie where he becomes an alpha dragon, essentially. So you can see that this is Alpha Dragon Toothless. His base is straight out of Berk, the Viking homeland. And I just think he is so cute. He reminds me of a cat and a snake and a horse and a dog, and he kind of reminds me of a lot of my friends' pets, but he's uniquely toothless. Oh my god, I would love to see more Night Furies. I know Toothless is kind of the one, but the Night Fury species is so beautiful in this series, How to Train Your Dragon. There's so many cool dragons in that series though. My favorite is the two-headed one, the hideous Zippleback. So those are fun. If you guys have a favorite dragon from How to Train Your Dragons, let us know. Because we love hearing about those and we love dragons. So this is Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. How to Train Your Dragon 2, technically. Are you guys fans of How to Train Your Dragon?
No. I've never seen that in my entire life.
There's a cool detail. If you guys look at his spine on the other side, he's got the blue because he's the alpha dragon and he has the firepower. So this is like Alpha Dragon Toothless.
Awesome.
Do you guys have a favorite species? Yeah, from the second one. Do you have a favorite species of dragons? The Night Furies? They're pretty cool. I like the hideous Zippleback with the two heads.
Yeah, those are pretty.
That one's pretty fun. All right, well, enjoy. Have a great convention. Sorry, excuse me. All right, so now we're hopping over here. And let's start with Vampirella. So this podium is really cool because it's got a lot of powerful women on it. Really cool stuff. So this is Vampirella, sitting on top of a throne of bones, bone throne. She was based on artwork by Terry Dodson, who was actually at the booth signing yesterday. He was signing artist proofs of Vampirella, A Scarlet Thirst, the kind of companion piece to this statue. The bat on her hand is the exclusive. She has a swap out hand. Otherwise, she's just gesturing enticingly at you. But the exclusive edition comes with the bat in her hand. Her throne is really cool. I love it's sculpted fabric, but the sculpture, because it looks like blood running down the throne, but it's also very flowy. So there's Vampirella. Next up, we were really excited to announce this as a part of. We're really excited to announce this as a part of our online Comic-Con. That's what it's called. Now we're in real Comic-Con, so it's real life Comic-Con. But this is online Comic-Con. Danger Girl.
We could like stack
J. Scott Campbell. So I've never read the Danger Girl comics, but I think this statue is super cool. So this is Abby Chase premium format figure. And on her base, she's got some flames walking through. So Abby Chase is used to be a freelance treasure hunter. Now she is the field leader of Danger Girl team. Look at that sculpt. Whoops, don't look at the reflections. This sculpt perfectly captures J. Scott Campbell's illustrations, and this is so exciting. So unlike we've worked with J. Scott Campbell before to design statues, and we did a Spider-Man collection, but the Spider-Man collection was 5th scale. This is premium format figure, which is Sideshow's own line of quarter scale statues and figures. So this is Danger Girl, Abby Chase.
So you got the
Oh, the flair. Just the attitude of her stance is super cool. Just walking through the flames. So next in the lineup on this podium, we've got Red Sonja. This is, I actually don't know which number version of Red Sonja we've done, but this is our newest Red Sonja. She's got a real Celtic warrior vibe going on here. Very cocky attitude, very good stance. She's kind of got a bunch of blood on her sword and boots. She's gonna have to clean those boots off. There is a severed head on the base. I can't get it. There we go. Very, very cool. We had Gail Simone at the Sideshow studio take a look at this piece, and she was so excited that she called us odd wizard artisans who make magic. So I kind of like that. Sideshow is full of odd wizard artisans. With the Celtic knot detailing on her axe. Yeah, because typically she is known as the she-devil with a sword, and there's her sword. The exclusive, I believe, on this statue will be her cape. That she has, it's actually a banner that she's torn down from a battle and used as a cape. Look at that attitude. Red Sonja. And she's got some cool braids in her hair. That's pretty epic. And wrapping up this podium of awesome, dangerous ladies, this is Tarna from Heavy Metal. The more I look at these things, the more I notice she's got some kind of cuts. They're very clean cuts, but she's got some injuries here. So Tarna is from Heavy Metal, and her movie was kind of the last in the series. They were fighting the Lochnar, and she had to sacrifice herself to defeat this ultimate evil. She's got a golden sword, which is pretty cool, and there's a skull on the back of her base. I don't know which parts of this statue are sculpted and fabric yet, but she is pretty cool. She looks extremely deadly. So if you're a fan of Heavy Metal, you should definitely check this one out. That is Tarna. All right, so now we're gonna spin around and we're gonna take a look. Here's some Iron Studios stuff. We're gonna take a look at the 6 scale case because we haven't looked at that in a while. And something really cool was announced today. So we'll get to that in just a second. So we're gonna start with Thor. Everybody knows how much I love Thor. This is our Thor 6 scale figure. He is available for pre-order on our website. He's got a removable faux fur cape, but I don't know why you'd want to take off the fur part. That fur is so cool. It makes him look extremely regal. His classic helmet has the wings on it. His hammer Mjolnir has its inscription. Whosoever holds this hammer, if he be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor. And he's got a leather-like tunic with Asgardian armor and detailing. He's got his cool, kind of classic boots with the big knee pads. And his exclusive is the 6th scale Thor frog. Look how cute that is. So that's how big Thor frog is in comparison to Thor himself. That's pretty exciting. This is our Daredevil 6 scale figure. Now Hot Toys has the Netflix Daredevil, but this one is more based on an amalgam of comics versions of Daredevil. He's got his billy clubs in hand. And the classic red costume with the D and the DD for Daredevil. And he's got the little horns, and he's got red eyes. You see that? He also comes with a variety of other accessories that I don't remember off the top of my head, but he's got a full kit, and he is available for pre-order on our website right now. So that is our version of Daredevil 6 scale figure. We've got a series of Star Wars bounty hunters. With us, we've got Dengar. We did a feature of on the blog of bounty hunters who should get more love, and Dengar was definitely one of them. We have someone in the office who really likes him, thinks he deserves more recognition, maybe more assignments, help get his reputation up. That is Dengar. And we also have Zuckuss. It's one of our bounty hunters. I'd say that somebody had a pretty successful bounty. Oh, okay, guys. I just noticed the time, and now the code, the reward point code from earlier, is expired. But we heard how much you guys like them, so we're probably going to do some more on some more live streams. They seem to be pretty popular. I don't know. It seems like you guys really like getting rewards points, so we'll make sure to tell the man in the chair to keep that up. So this is Han Solo in Carbonite in one of his 2 display configurations. He can also be shown standing upright. The display stand moves so that you can see that. He also lights up. There's his light up feature. And this one is pretty cool. So then we've got Jack Burton from Big Trouble in Little China. Okay, I don't know if you guys saw, but there was an article talking about Guardians of the Galaxy 2. When they had to do that flashback sequence with Kurt Russell, they referenced Jack Burton to kind of digitally rebuild his face so that he looked young. It honestly looked like Kurt Russell stepped into a time machine. So that was pretty wild. Beside him, he's got a little Guardian. You know, that guy, his buddy from the film. So this is our Jack Burton. He's a cult classic character. From Big Trouble in Little China. Somebody in our office has him as their desktop wallpaper. I need to watch the movie so I learn more about him, but I think what we're learning from all these live streams is Kitty needs to watch more movies. This is our Batman Classic 6-scale figure. He was one of our online Comic-Con previews. If you want to get more information about him, go to his preview page and RSVP, and we will send you all the news on Batman as soon as we have it. So this is his classic costume with his blue cape and cowl, yellow utility belt. He's holding a batarang, and he's got a fabric costume. That is a classic Batman.
Excited.
Excuse me for a second. This is our 6-scale Lobo figure. So he'll be shipping pretty soon, I think. This is Lobo. He is a Zarnian. I think that's how you say it. I haven't had to say it out loud. I've only had to read it. But Lobo is pretty cool. He's got a lot of accessories and a lot of interesting features. So first of all, let's take a look at his badges. He's got a parental advisory explicit content badge. So I think that's about all you need to know about him. But he's also got a dolphin pin, a Sasquatch, and dog. Dog's pretty cool. So Lobo, our Lobo 6-scale figure, actually has his own unique aesthetic sculpted torso. No other figure has this one. And he comes with his giant hook. Space Dolphin safe. And coolest part, you see that metal chain? His right arm has a magnet in it, so you can wrap his chain around his arm, and he can wear it like a gauntlet. So it's not falling off the figure. Not falling off the figure because of the magnet feature. Sorry, there's a lot of people around here, so I gotta make sure I'm talking loud enough for you guys to hear. So that's Lobo. I know that his exclusive is a swap out hand with him holding a cigar, because what's Lobo without a good stogie?
Yes.
So you'll want to pick that up if you're interested in owning this Fragalicious 6-scale figure. Is Fragalicious a word? Isn't that? I don't know. I don't think so. I just made it up. Or maybe Lobo says it. Alright, this is our Snow Trooper Commander. He was also a preview for online Comic-Con. Oh my god, someone else's booth is ramping up the epic music right now. So this is our Snow Trooper Commander. Updated. He's got thermal detonator in his belt. He's got several different blasters. He's got a unique sculpted chest armor that indicates him as a commander.
It felt like a play.
And if you already have some Snow Troopers, add him into your lineup and you guys will take down the Rebel base. Sure thing. All right, so we had a really exciting announcement today. I don't know if you guys saw the live stream earlier, but this was not shown at the show before this morning. This is the Obi-Wan Kenobi Mythos 6-scale figure. He's got an incredible portrait that is kind of a balance between Ewan McGregor and Alec Guinness's Obi-Wan's. This Mythos figure kind of tells the story of Obi-Wan's life in exile on Tatooine. You can see that his cape is worn and sandy because he's been on the desert planet for so long. He's got his lightsaber hung up on his tabard. And on his back, he's got like a Tusken Raider staff, and he's got some other weapons and stuff in his backpack. Let me just sneak around and show you that real quick. That's pretty cool. So much detail going into that figure, and we were so excited to announce that. It was shown at the Lucasfilm Collectibles panel today, and then just added to the plexiglass this morning. So there's a longer live stream back on our Facebook feed, Twitter, YouTube, wherever you're watching, if you want to check out that is just about Obi-Wan. But we're going to move on right now to Ghost Rider. So this is Ghost Rider Johnny Blaze. You can see because he's got the JB on his belt buckle. Spirit of Vengeance. The bib on the front of his jacket is removable. He comes with some cool metal chain whips. His Sideshow exclusive is the Hellfire Hand, or both Hellfire Hands, excuse me, plural. He will have an articulated mandible, so you can open his mouth, close his mouth, pose him however you want to. And he's got this sleek biker costume. He's available for pre-order on our website now. Johnny Blaze, Ghost Rider. And we're back around to Thor. But we've already talked about Thor. So let me see if you guys can see Obi-Wan's backpack. And we're going to show you a couple more things while we're at it. Let's see. Taking a tour around the Sideshow booth. This is what it's like, shoulder to shoulder with every cool cat at Comic-Con. This is one of the highlights of our show, another one of our online Comic-Con previews. I wanted to show you the Swamp Thing maquette. Oh my goodness. This guy is massive, and he is so cool. His preview page is up on our website, and you can RSVP for more information about our Swamp Thing maquette. We're going to start at the base, just because I think you can't miss the snapping turtle and the really cool snake. There's some incredible water effects on the piece because he is rising from the rot and the green. Okay, look at that. Look at the growths on his arm. This is some classic Swamp Thing, and he is really impressive. Maquettes are usually characters that you can't. It's harder to say this is the exact scale. I mean, we don't know how big Swamp Thing would be in real life. We can guess though. And so he's bigger than a premium format figure. He's actually quite huge. He looks like he's just emerged from the swamp. There's his portrait. There's the growths on his back. He is the protector of the nature in this world. He is Swamp Thing. We were really excited to show you this piece. I mean, we were excited to show you every single piece, but Swamp Thing was something that a lot of people had been asking about. And so we were bursting at the seams to be able to share this with you. And here he is. And now we're going to jump over here, show you another one of our new pieces that hasn't been shown before San Diego Comic-Con.
Oh, they're both, yeah.
Yeah. So she's going to be...
This is our Batwoman premium format figure. She was another preview for online Comic-Con, and you can RSVP for information about her on our website. This is so exciting. So this is Batwoman with her really, really cool armor, and look at the, let's see if I can get it to focus. Yes, the texture on her bat suit with the vibrant red hair, red lips. pale face. She looks like she's just out of Greg Rucka's Batwoman Elegy series. I mean, this is Kate Kane at her finest. She's even got the bat symbol on her guns and her belt. So we're really excited about this piece. I mean, we're excited about every piece, but like, guys, it's Batwoman. It's Batwoman. If you have a Bat Family collection, you definitely want to get this piece. So if you want to get information about her, RSVP on our website. I think that's a really cool function that we've added, because you can say, yes, I would love to see information about this piece. Please send me more, and we will send you more information. So I'm going to finish off on the Deadpool podium, but that's not to say that there's not a whole lot going on here, because these are our Deadpool premium format figures. This is Lady Deadpool, another one of our online Comic-Con. Were you guys paying attention to online Comic-Con? Because we announced so much of this stuff, and now we're so excited to be sharing it with you. And we actually saw her on the live stream too. We got to talk with with Dave Igo and Will Harbottle, who sculpted her. So Lady Deadpool is standing on top of a damaged red scooter, covered in bumper stickers that say "B is my bae" and all these other fun references, which I won't spoil for you because they're pretty funny. But apparently, her license plate also means something super secret and cool. It's a Deadpool reference. She is kicking a missile out of midair, while also slicing a bullet in half with her katana. And she hasn't even started firing her gun. That's how under control she has this situation. She is a companion piece to our Deadpool Heatseeker premium format figure. She will have a swap out foot that has her launching Headpool into the air with a mouthful. He has a mouthful of dynamite. She doesn't have a mouthful of dynamite, but that would be even crazier. So she's launching Headpool with a swap out foot, or she can be kicking the missile, whichever you prefer. And her exclusive will be a swap out portrait of Wanda Wilson without her mask on. And then let's get a taste of the red steel. This is our exclusive Deadpool Heatseeker premium format figure. He is our exclusive because he's got the selfie stick and the swap out kissy face portrait. Because I mean, just because you're in the middle of a battle doesn't mean you can't stop to take a selfie. And the selfie stick actually has a little bit, has the picture of him on it, where he's kissing, making a kissy face. So Deadpool, like Lady Deadpool, has a lot going on. He is slicing a grenade in half with his sword while dodging a rocket that is just whooshing past him. And he's standing on top of an explosion. Debris is flying everywhere. This explosion is really cool because there's kind of layers to it. So you can see the kind of the clear top, and then there's more explosion inside, and these little pieces of shrapnel and rubble flying everywhere. If you guys are at all concerned about how these might be packaged, these pieces will be fitting into the base securely and safely, and you'll be able to put them into the base, so that should help with displaying and taking it apart. There's the missile right there. Woo! It's coming right at us. Let me see if I can, there we go. You can see his selfie on his selfie stick. So there's just so much going on with these Deadpools. Oh, you know what? I'm going to show you guys one more podium. One more. Excuse me. Oh, there's our life-size K2SO. He debuted on preview night. He's got light-up eyes. He is over 7 feet tall. And he's here because the captain said he had to be. So, we're going to finish up with a couple of mutants. This is our Magneto premium format figure. Look at that helmet. He was teased a long time ago. I think if you guys remember when we were showing you Thanos for the first time. Excuse me. He's standing, or floating rather, on top of a crushed sentinel head because that's how he fights these monsters.
There's a guy at the game.
We've got a Wolverine companion piece in the background here, and it's really cool because you can see on their bases how these two mutants both differently fight the sentinels. Whether they're good or bad, sometimes mutants have to team together to defeat a greater foe. Magneto's cape has wire and is fully posable, so you can make it as lofty and epic as you want. And this is our unpainted Wolverine prototype. We were just so gosh darn excited to show you this alongside Magneto that we decided to give you a look at what an unpainted prototype looks like. So remember what I was saying about the bases? Magneto was on top of a crushed sentinel head, while Wolverine is on top of a sliced sentinel hand. I do not know what color his costume will be. I've seen us get some questions before about what color his base will be, or his costume will be. I don't know yet.
Show you the one.
It'll be cool. There's so many different costumes Wolverine could possibly have, so we'll find out soon enough. But if you want to know, when we have a preview up for Wolverine, you can RSVP for more information.
I like the.
He's the best at what he does, but what he does is defeat sentinels. All right. Those were some highlights and aliens and swamp things and mutants. And I'm going to leave you guys here staring at Wolverine's face. Thank you so much for watching. Let us know if there's anything that you haven't seen in a little while that you'd like us to cover in a future live stream, and we'll do our best. And thank you for watching. Bye.